Thanks, Doug. Tremendous. 3 o'clock. Great to have you with us. And we're talking Lions. Biggest game for them in 30 years. It's a home playoff game. Ticket prices, the most expensive wild card game in the history of the league. What would it take for you to sell? And how far are you willing to go to be there Sunday night? And just talking to people about it. Because it is like nothing we've ever seen. David, a couple ticket texts, and I will go straight to the callers.
This is Julie from Madison Heights. She says, I would sell my 2 club-level tickets for $3,500 apiece to cover next season's tickets.
Let me ask you a question, David.
Yep.
And I'm talking even a Super Bowl. Is there any game you drop $7,000 for 2 seats? I don't care what financial position you are or are not. I'm talking about no live experience adds up to $7 for 2. It just doesn't.
There's only one way I would do it. And we've had Saban, Carroll, and Belichick gone. If you knew that your guy, your legend coach was gone, you were in the Super Bowl and you knew this was it, like when Bill Cowher did it for the Steelers, I would probably do it.
Is it wrong of me? I don't care about anyone enough in sports to do that.
No, I completely
Much
understand.
like I don't care enough about Nick Saban to drop off candles and Little Debbie snack cakes at his statue at Bama.
You're not crazy.
He's not dead, people. He retired.
Right.
People are weird.
I saw the candlelight vigil. Like, did he die?
Right, he was in the office today,
Right,
everybody.
He didn't go full Joe Pie and retire and then die the next day, did he? Like, he's still there. Like, snack cakes and flowers and, oh, Coach, we're going to miss you.
People are weird, Rico.
I don't know, but maybe a Super Bowl. Maybe a Super Bowl that you
Really?
would go because it's one of those events. It's like a bucket list event. Like you went there. A Super Bowl or, man, like a Game 7 with 2 great pitchers on the mound.
All right.
World
Listen,
Series Game 7.
Let's go to the people. Go to Chris, 97.1. What's up, Chris?
Hey, I have season tickets myself, just like that ticket text, and I'm in the club level. And I got to tell you, I've been waiting around for 30 years for this. There's just no price. I could sell them right now. I think they're listing between $2,500 and $2,700 on StubHub for my level, and it would pay for next year's season tickets for me. Not doing it. It was 30 years before. I can't trust that it won't be 30 years again, so I am not missing this for the world.
Yeah,
Having said that,
I get it.
if the universe aligns and we get another home game, I'm selling them. I just can't pass up on that amount of money.
But, Chris, that means that you got to rush to try to sell yours because if Green Bay wins, you're going to want to go to the next game, I got to think, rather than this game at home.
I'll let Chris speak for himself, but I know what he's doing, and I agree with him.
So
Once
you
get
go
the
to this
thrill
one.
of winning the home playoff game,
Then you don't care?
Chris can cash in next week. He already got the thrill.
Yeah, I'm going to live that experience, and then I'm going to cash in on that experience if the stars align. That's where I'm going with that.
Okay.
Because that's some money, and money's money. But that first one, man, I was 23 years old, and I missed that one at the Silverdome. You can't get that back. All I could do is sit and be grumpy for 30 years, and I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to get this one.
See, I do understand that. Like if you're a lifer, I think it's easier to sell in many ways if you're younger. If you're a lifer and you've waited the 30 years and you've just had so many disappointments, and like if you're like Rico, you were at the last home playoff game. That was another lifetime ago. That's when Rico was a Lions fan. Then yes, you kind of owe it to yourself to go to the damn game, right?
And the funny thing, the irony is I got a ticket for free because they didn't sell the joint out. And it was just like, here you go. Take the ticket.
Let's go to John, 97.1. Johnny, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, guys. This isn't directly related to what you're talking about, but it might give Lions fans a little bit more encouragement to dish out some more cash to go to this game. And it fit yesterday's show better, but I couldn't get on.
Yeah.
It's 2 adjustments that I think the Lions should make to win this game, and Ben Johnson specifically, that we kind of saw in that last game he started to do. So, we all hold Johnson in high regard, right? He's going to be a future NFL coach. So this is a game, say Laporta doesn't play, where you need to come up with a game plan to prove you should be a future NFL head coach and to prove why people give you so much praise, right? So The first one is using more 4 wide sets. I know this is very X's and O's geeky, but Mike, I'm sure you'll appreciate that. Using DPJ a little bit more, using those receivers a little bit more, spreading people out, taking guys out of the box, forcing opposing defenses to use more nickel dime coverages. We saw DPJ have a nice catch on a 4th and 1 upfield. So I think
formation that is a good blocker. Yeah, it's an interesting adjustment, John, without leaving what you want to do, which is run the football. That's going to be your best friend. Right. It's going to keep Stafford off the field. Mm-hmm.
Right. Luckily, those guys are healthy. I just think it's going to be a high-scoring game. That seems to be the sentiment. Not sure what the over-under is, but if you want to win this game,
over-under is 52.
Points. Really? Okay.
Highest one of the weekend.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so you're going to have to put up points. If Johnson wants to prove he should be that guy, draw up a game plan, put some points on the board without some of your best assets.
Yeah, and listen, I mean, John, they don't have some elite pass rush in L.A. They have your pass rush. You both finished the year with 41 sacks. I'd take your D-line over theirs because they generate more. You generate a few more pressures, but overall, neither of these would be mistaken for elite. Right. I also wonder, what do you get out of Aleem McNeil? What does that injury report say tomorrow at 4? What do we get? We're going to be waiting with bated breath. The Laporta thing is the thing.
Yeah, I think that people should just go ahead and hold on.
We're losing them.
Lower your expectations for Laporta. I think that's coach speak. I think that's just to get the Rams to maybe, do some plays and figure out defenses for him to be out there. I don't see that happening. Your best case scenario is you win this week and maybe he's ready for next week for the divisional round.
Let's go to Bart, 97.1. What's up, Bart?
How you doing, fellas?
Good, sir.
Sorry for the background noise. I'm just now leaving the dump. But I do have a pair of tickets. I've thought about selling them because I did get the next level, the next division, and the championship round just in case because, sorry, Rico, but Green Bay is going to beat the 49ers as well. And Detroit's going to be playing the 49ers for the NFC championship.
Wait, how can Green Bay beat the 49ers and Detroit play the 49ers?
Because Philly's going to beat Tampa.
Oh, boy.
Green Bay's going to beat Dallas. We're going to beat LA, and then San Fran's going to lose to them in the next round.
Rico, this one's all you.
I'm so confused right now. Okay. Okay.
Well, they're going to be the lowest seed available, right? And San Fran plays the lowest seed available in the next round, correct?
Right. But can I, Bart, know this? But what does this have to do with what we're talking about? Just so I'm clear.
I have 2 tickets. I am willing to sell them for no less than, I did initially say 600. We're on Ticketmaster, 700 apiece.
All right.
Because I am confident the other 2 tickets I purchased for the other rounds, I will be able to go to.
Okay, so you're banking on that they're going to win. You want to cash in early and go.
So this game's not as important. The next game is important.
Dicey.
Yes.
Well,
because then we get to play Philly.
Listen.
Beat Philly at home.
Oh, boy. Bart's got this all charted out, David. He's got a matrix up on the wall with the pins and the strings and the whole bit.
Rico, he's going to face the 49ers after the 49ers lose to the Packers.
The 49ers will make history and lose not 1, but 2 playoff games in the season. I don't think that has ever been done before. No. We're going to bring you back. You get to play again. Mulligan. That game didn't count. He lost me.
You like the Pack this weekend?
I do.
Getting 7.5?
I do, especially here's one of those cash the ticket facts for you. I think they are they've won the last 9 games.
I think it's 9 of 10. Yeah.
9 of 10.
I just that number. I know it's Dallas at home, but the Lions played really well down there. Packers, I just wish they could stop the run at all. At all. But they can hold up and pass pro. Lord knows we saw Thanksgiving Day here.
Yeah.
Good heavens.
Kind of like that number 11 for the Packers.
Yeah, he's not half bad.
Yeah,
248-539-97.
But I just can't wait for the Niners to lose not 1, but 2.
All right.
I was like so confused.
They're going to lose twice.
They're going to lose and they're going to lose again. Yeah.
97-1.